Workcamp is a camp organised by Nairana Study Centre where a group of guys get together, normally students, sometimes high school students, sometimes university students, get together and go overseas or go somewhere in Australia to help a community in need or some people in need. This year we went to Vietnam, so there were 16 of us. We stopped off in Saigon and we spent about a week there working in an orphanage called Phy My Orphanage. It was an incredible experience, I have to say. I was very, very moved by the time I spent there. What we did, well, we were looking after the kids, we were feeding them, playing with them, and we also had a side project where we painted a room with different cartoon characters, different animals and plants, and the harbour bridge, so that the kids have something to enjoy after we leave and something to remember us by.
When you left the orphanage, you really felt like you wanted to come back and see, that kid you played with for a while, or yeah, I left the one I played with a lot, one of my bracelets. Yeah, I gave it to Sis. I told him when he's older to give it to him. So hopefully he'll remember what we did.
The second project was based in a place called Kalong, which is 300 kilometres northeast of Saigon, and while we were there we worked on two projects. The first was to build a house for a homeless family. This family had a house, but it was made out of straw and mud and it had collapsed, so basically we moved all the rubble away and we built them a brick house with money that we'd fundraised before actually going to Vietnam.
So basically what you're looking at is the remnants of the house that the people that will live in our new house were living in. It isn't much. Basically all they were living in was a hut made of mud and a bit of straw with a roof of bamboo, which is definitely pretty primitive conditions and not too good for a family with 3 or so children. This is the father of the family who we're building the house for. A certain amount of work's been done over the last couple of days. When we came here, the foundations were laid and a couple of bricks down the bottom were just starting to be laid. And in a matter of 2 days at most, the rest of the bricks for the walls and the top of the roof have been laid, and the men are just now starting to render those walls.
The thing that will stick with me most from Vietnam will have to be the children, without a doubt. The kids in Vietnam are very, very special kids. They appreciate what they have a lot and they appreciate life, and that was something that I could reflect on, and it helped me a lot, and I'm sure it helped the other guys a lot.
The highlight would have to be, for me, would be seeing the little children around here getting a bit happy.
Some of the locals, they're actually quite exceptional. There's a little kid that plays with us. He's about 9, 10 years old, and he's awesome. And I'm thinking, you know, put him in my suitcase, bring him back to Australia, and get him up on a scholarship or something, because he's got a future.
I love the kids here. They're so happy. This is...
Why are the kids here so special? Why are they better than you?
Because they're stronger than the other kids. Like, for example, this one's holding a baby on its back. It's already learning how to be a mother. See, there you go. At the age of like 7 or 8. It's amazing. How are you? Xin chào.
Xin chào.
See, I speak their foreign language. And how about you? She's 2 steps ahead. 2 steps ahead. Hello, how are you? No. They're speaking some kind of dialect I've never heard before, which involves a lot of laughter. Unknown to my ears, I cannot make out what they're saying. One last attempt. I just want to interview. No, that's it. I give up. I give up. They know my words.
It's funny, you come here thinking that you're going to help them, but it actually goes full circle and you end up being the ones that benefit. I'm sure they're very grateful for what we've done, but I think we're very grateful for what they've been able to show us. Apart from, you know, it all being connecting with, you know, the people of Vietnam a lot, like it's also a chance for us to connect with each other, and I think it's just been one of the highlights of my camp. Just, you know, a lot of the younger years, the guys that come here, like I've connected and interacted with them a lot more than I would have, so it's been fun for all of us. So those who watched this video, I hope you've seen just how great a work camp can be, and you know, if you get the opportunity, definitely do it.